Hello. This is just a quick little video to go over what the base code for your Epidemic starter is. So I have already made a remix of this Epidemic model starter, but if you need to find an original copy of it, you can always go to Teachers with Guts, Module 1, Lesson 5. Go on down here and you can see Epidemic model starter. So here it is. So I've created the remix, and this model already has basically all the blocks created because it created and put in the right place, because it is more about building the instrumentation for it. So let's take a look at what it's supposed to do. So you can see when setup is pushed, we have our basic clearing protocol, and then we are going to create 400 sphere-shaped blue turtles, and we are going to create 4 sphere-shaped red turtles, and it's going to scatter everybody. So let's zoom in a little bit and see what this looks like when we do it. All right, and you can see we've got a bunch of blue turtles, 400 to be exact, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 red turtles. And if I do it again, it scatters them differently, creates them and scatters them, creates them and scatters them. Okay, so now that we know what the world is doing, let's take a look at our directions for our turtles. There are a few parts here that are worth calling out. The first thing to call out is when we hit start, our turtles are going to wiggle walk. And instead of actually coding wiggle walk into here, you can see that the coder has created a procedure. Now, if you want to find a procedure, you can go into procedures. And over here, they created a procedure. They called it wiggle, and you can call it whatever you'd like. And in the wiggle walk procedure, they said basically the steps for wiggle walk: 4 by 1, and then random to the left, random to the right. And then do it again and again. And then all you have to do for your forever toggle is you pull a call command out here, and you say call wiggle. Now you can imagine a scenario where you have a lot of different procedures, and maybe you can turn some on, you can turn some off, depending on what you'd like to do. So that is the first thing. And then we have a collision block as well. Now let's take a look at what the collision block is saying. The collision block is saying that on collision with a turtle. So again, this applies to every single agent in Spaceland, whether they are blue or red. There's a conditional. If the color of the collidee, so the color of the turtle that you're colliding into, is red, then set my color to red. So that means that these turtles are going to go around, and we have a blue turtle here. It's going to wiggle, 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 wiggle. If it bumps into another turtle, it's going to check. It's going to say, is the color of that other agent red? And if it is, it's going to turn red. If this is not true, then nothing happens. So let's see this in action. We set them up, and we hit go. And you can see the turtles are wiggle walking. Now you can zoom in on one of these red turtles, and you can see that every time one of these red turtles bumps into another turtle, that turtle comes away from that collision red. So you can see just how quickly 4 turtles, 1% of the population basically, can turn the entire population. I think we've got one lone, we had one lone survivor, and now it's gone. So that is the code and the translation of the code for your Epidemic starter model.